Reddit, please help. He cheated. Why do I feel like this? Reddit, please help. He cheated. Why do I feel like this? r/cheating stories. Posted by you broken and confused 7. I don't even know how to start this. My hands are shaking, typing this out. It feels like my whole world just tilted sideways, and everything I thought was solid turned into smoke. He cheated. My boyfriend, the person I thought I was going to spend my life with, the one who knew how I took my coffee and always saved me the last bite of dessert, he cheated on me. I found out 3 days ago. It wasn't dramatic like in movies. There was no screaming match in the rain or throwing clothes out the window. His phone was on the coffee table, face up, charging. A message notification popped up. Just a name I didn't recognize and a heart emoji. My stomach dropped. Just plummeted straight through the floor. I shouldn't have looked. I know I shouldn't have, but it was like I couldn't control my own hand reaching for it. I picked it up. His passcode wasn't hard. It was our anniversary date. Stupid. So stupid. And there it was. Not just one message. Weeks, maybe months of them. Pictures I don't want to describe. Plans they made. Words he used with her that he used with me. Pet names, inside jokes. Reading them felt like swallowing glass. Each word, each picture was a shard tearing something inside me. I scrolled until I felt like I couldn't breathe, until the screen blurred. Because my eyes were full of tears, I didn't even realize were falling. I put the phone back down, exactly where it was. I walked into our bedroom and just sat on the edge of the bed. The duvet cover felt rough under my fingers. I just sat there for maybe an hour. Maybe more. The clock ticked really loudly. I could hear the fridge humming in the kitchen. Everything sounded too loud. When he came home from work, I didn't say anything at first. He came in, kissed my head like he always does. Asked how my day was. His voice sounded normal. Cheerful even. How could he sound like that? How could he touch me? I flinched. Just a little. But he noticed. He asked what was wrong. I couldn't look at him. I just stared at the pattern on the rug. I asked him about the name. Her name. The color drained from his face. Completely. He didn't try to lie. Not really. He stumbled over words, said it didn't mean anything, said he was stupid, said he loved me. He kept saying he loved me, over and over, like saying it enough times would somehow erase what I saw on his phone. He tried to hold me. I pulled away so fast it felt like I burned myself on his touch. He left. I asked him to leave. He's staying at his friend's place now. The apartment feels huge, empty, silent, except for that damn ticking clock and the fridge humming. And here's the part I don't understand. The part that's making me feel crazy. I should hate him, right? I should be furious. I should be packing his stuff in trash bags and changing the locks and blocking his number. And part of me wants to scream until my throat is raw. Part of me replayed those messages in my head until I felt sick. I picture him with her and my stomach twists into knots. I feel this rage bubbling up, hot and thick. I want to break something. I walked past the framed photo of us on the shelf yesterday, the one from our trip to the beach last summer where we looked so happy, and I almost threw it against the wall. But then, there's this other feeling, this horrible aching sadness. It sits heavy in my chest, right behind my ribs. Sometimes it gets hard to take a deep breath. And underneath the sadness, there's something else. Something I'm ashamed to even admit. I miss him. I actually miss him. How screwed up is that? I miss his stupid laugh. I miss the way he used to fall asleep with his arm thrown over me. I miss making breakfast together on Saturday mornings. I walked into the kitchen this morning and saw his stupid favorite mug sitting by the sink, the one with the chipped handle, and I just started crying. Big, ugly sobs, right there over the dirty dishes. Because it was his mug, part of our life. Why do I miss someone who could hurt me like this? Why does a part of me keep remembering the good times? It's like my brain is broken. It knows he did this terrible thing, this unforgivable thing, but it keeps flashing back to him smiling, him holding my hand, him whispering I love you before he fell asleep. Was he even whispering it to me? I feel disgusted with myself for feeling this way. Like I'm weak, like I'm betraying myself by even having these thoughts. My friends say I need to be strong, cut him off, move on. They say he doesn't deserve my tears. I know they're right. Logically, I know it. But my heart feels like it's been ripped in two, and one half is furious, and the other half is just lost and lonely. I keep asking myself, why did he do it? Was it something I did? Was I not enough? Not pretty enough? Not fun enough? Not good enough in bed? I know people say it's not about the person who got cheated on, it's about the cheater. But it's hard not to feel like there's something fundamentally wrong with me that made him look elsewhere. That maybe if I had been different, this wouldn't have happened. I hate thinking like that, but the thoughts just creep in, especially late at night when I can't sleep. I haven't eaten properly in 3 days. Food tastes like ash. Sleep comes in short, weird bursts filled with anxious dreams. I jump every time my phone makes a noise, thinking it might be him. Sometimes I hope it is. Other times I dread it. I picked up my phone maybe 50 times yesterday just to check if he'd called or texted. He has. Messages saying he's sorry, he wants to talk, he made a mistake. I haven't replied. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I want. That's the crux of it. I don't know what I want. Part of me wants to tell him to go to hell and never speak to me again. Another part wants to scream at him, demand answers I know I won't like. And then there's this tiny, stupid, traitorous part of me that wonders if we could fix this. If he's really sorry, if it could ever be okay again. I hate that part. I hate it so much. So Reddit, please, help. Has anyone else felt like this? This awful mix of anger and pain and longing? How do you navigate this? How do you reconcile the person you loved with the person who did this? Am I crazy for feeling like I still care? Does this feeling ever go away? The confusion is just eating me alive from the inside out. I feel so alone in this. I just need to know I'm not the only one who has felt this broken and contradictory after being cheated on. Why does it hurt like this, in so many different, confusing ways? Please tell me how you got through it. I need help.